In Creo 13, we have introduced an updated 3D PDF export. The updated 3D PDF has an informative and dynamic template that allows you to share your 3D Creo model and MBD data in PDF form, connecting your single source of truth more seamlessly to downstream suppliers and many more. This is the first installment of our multi-phase upgrade to Creo 3D PDF. In this release, we have enhanced what we call Creo 3D PDF Basic. This functionality is available in all seats of Creo for part and assembly modes. I will start by showing the export of a part. You can see that I have a part set with annotations and multiple combination states. I will go to File, Save As, and select 3D PDF from the drop-down options. When I select OK, I get a dialog box to set some options for 3D PDF. Here, we can customize the PDF template with our company logo, of course minus PTC, as well as a few other standard export options. I'm going to set it to open automatically in Adobe. When it opens, let's look at a few things. We can see I have the template space fit with file name and date, as well as part attribute information. I can also cycle through my combination states that I defined in Creo below in the carousel. There is a dynamic space where I can enter and save notes and an area for consumers to review and approve this model. There's also this open space, known as the View window. In the View window, I can manipulate my model to view in 3D, similar to as if I was working in Creo. There are multiple view styles, and if I want to snap the view back to a combination state, all I have to do is select it again from the carousel. Now, let's look at an assembly. This is a similar process from Creo. I have some combination states defined and will go to File, Save As 3D PDF. I'm presented with the same export options as before, and you'll notice the system remembered my selected logo for the template, so I do not have to re-upload it. Opening the 3D PDF, you'll notice the template layout is similar, but with slightly more information than that part template. This is because there is now a parts list. Everything else operates the same as before. This template was automatically chosen for me because I exported an assembly. Let's have a closer look at this parts list. If I select a part there, it'll be highlighted in the View window, allowing me to quickly interrogate where that part is in reference to the rest of the assembly. There is a search option to find parts. I can also hide or isolate parts in the assembly to get a better view at a particular area. As I mentioned, this is the first phase of an ongoing project to improve Creo 3D PDF. We are currently working on improvements and additional capabilities to get you the functionality you need to successfully share MBD data downstream. Make sure you take a look at the documentation to get a holistic idea of what you can achieve with this new update. Thank you.